You look different tonight, not older, just softer somehow. Like life finally taught us both the things we used to fight about. We sat across from each other laughing, like strangers with familiar souls. And for the first time in years, being around you didn't hurt immediately. Funny how maturity arrives right after love leaves. If we met later, maybe we would've lasted. Now we both know how to listen, how to stay instead of running away. You learned patience, I learned how to communicate, but timing has a cruel sense of humor, 'cause we became perfect for each other after we stopped belonging together. You told me about your new apartment, I talked about therapy and slowing down. We smiled at the versions of ourselves that used to destroy what we loved. Back then we were too emotional, too afraid, too proud to bend. Now we finally understand love, but with different people beside us. Maybe some relationships exist not to last forever, but to teach two people how to love correctly later on. So tonight we hug goodbye gently, without trying to rewrite the past, 'cause deep down we both understood missing someone doesn't always mean returning. And as you walked away, smiling, I realized something heartbreaking. Sometimes the right person simply arrives at the wrong chapter of your Two a.m. and whiskey burns slow. Another downtown bar about to close. Your name still lives inside my phone, even after all these months alone. I press call, then panic again. Hang up before it reaches your end. Guess I only wanted to hear the ringing, not the truth waiting after it. 'Cause hearing your voice might ruin all the lies I tell myself, that I'm doing better now without you around. So every night you got a missed call from a number too broken to move on. A drunk voice hiding behind silence, still loving you from the dark. Then one night you finally called me back, maybe hoping I was still there somehow. But the operator only said, this number is no longer available now. You stared at your screen for a while, probably recognizing my hometown code. Maybe your heart paused for 1 second too, before reality hit harder than before. And somewhere across another city, I was learning how to disappear, trying to erase the man you loved before I hurt you people can vanish completely, yet still exist inside your chest. Like old voicemails you never delete, or songs you can't survive hearing. Now every midnight feels colder somehow. No more drunk calls after closing time, just two strangers carrying memories that neither one knows how to bury. And maybe love really ends when the number stops ringing forever. Ocean air through the balcony door, your suitcase by the wall. Neither one of us says a word, 'cause we already know it all. The city's glowing underneath us, like nothing's about to change. But somewhere between this hotel room and tomorrow's plane, we lost our way. Melody rises gently. You smile for the photographs, I smile back the same. Two broken hearts pretending nothing's changed. This is our last night in Miami, last time dancing under neon skies, last time hearing your laughter mixing with the ocean tide. We're holding on to something already leaving, trying to freeze a moment that was born to die. Tonight we're lovers, tomorrow we're goodbye. One more night, one last sunrise. We walk along the shoreline, barefoot in the dark, talking about everything except the thing that's breaking us apart. Your hand still fits inside mine, your head still finds my shoulder. Funny how love can still feel right when the ending's getting closer. The moonlight makes it easy to forget what's waiting at dawn. This is our last night in Miami, last time losing track of time, last kiss under palm tree shadows, last chance to call you mine. We're making memories out of disappearing moments, trying to see forever with a few remaining hours. Oh, maybe we stayed too long, maybe we let go too late. Maybe some people are perfect together, just not forever. Maybe tomorrow isn't the enemy, maybe it's just the truth. This is our last night in Miami. The city shines like a movie scene. The waves keep crashing like they don't care what this means. Tomorrow we'll leave this paradise on separate flights, but somewhere in this coastline, a piece of us survives. Tonight we're still together, tonight you're still mine. Soft falsetto Miami, don't turn the lights off yet. I'm not ready to lose her. Three years of midnight conversations, 3 years of crossing town, 3 years of holding your hand whenever nobody else was around. You knew my favorite songs, knew every dream inside my head. But if somebody checked my profile, they'd think I slept alone instead. Melody rises with tension. You were part of my whole world, but somehow not part of my public life. You were never on my page, never in the pictures, never in the captions, never in the frame. 3 years loving in the shadows while I kept acting single. Now you're gone. You never asked for diamonds, never asked for anything expensive. You only wanted proof that I wasn't ashamed of us. A picture, a mention, a simple introduction, something that told the world you weren't invisible. I kept saying privacy, you kept hearing you're not enough. You were never on my page, never where the world could see. Now I'm scrolling through memories that only belong to me. You gave me all your loyalty while I gave you hidden love, and now the silence feels heavier than any secret ever was. A secret relationship still breaks your heart the same way. I thought protecting us meant keeping us private, but maybe I was protecting myself from commitment, from questions, from making it real. And by the time I understood, you were already leaving. You were never on my page, but you were written in every part of my life. Every late night drive, every Sunday morning, every future I imagine. Now the world sees me alone and thinks that's something new, but the truth is, the loneliest thing I ever did was love you without letting anyone know. 3 years together, not a single picture. Rain falls on 8th Avenue, taxis blur into shades of blue. people rushing with somewhere to be, while I'm standing still with your memory. The city never slows down, but somehow every drop that hits the ground brings back a different piece of you. And all the things we used to do. I can handle sunny days, I can lose myself in crowded streets, but when the clouds begin to break, your ghost finds its way back to me. It's always the New York rain that makes me miss you again. Every street like reflection feels like a scene we were in. The city shines like silver across the midnight pavement, and every storm reminds me of a love I couldn't save. It's always the New York rain that brings your name back again. The diner on 42nd Street still serves coffee that tastes bittersweet. I passed the window where we sat, and suddenly I'm looking back. The skyline hides behind the clouds like the future we talked about. Funny how a million lights can glow and still leave someone feeling alone. I've learned how to move forward, I've learned how to let time pass, but rainy nights in New York always pull me to the past. It's always the New York rain that makes me miss you again. Every streetlight reflection feels like a scene we were in. The city shines like silver across the midnight pavement, and every storm reminds me of a love I couldn't save. It's always the New York rain that brings your name back again. Maybe it's the way the city softens when the thunder fills the sky. Maybe it's because we fell in love on a rainy July night. Or maybe some memories, oh, never really disappear. They just wait for certain weather to suddenly reappear. It's always the New York rain falling outside my window pane, turning every crowded avenue into a picture frame of you. The years keep moving forward, the seasons keep changing too, but every storm that finds this city somehow finds my heart too. And for a moment you're standing next to me again. It's always the New York rain that makes me miss you. 2020, 2020, 2020. New York rain, miss you again. New York rain, miss you again. New York rain, still your memory in every storm. Soft rain on the unseen distant city. Traffic fade into silence. Back then we loved with all we had, in a tiny room, chasing better days. I was stuck between unfinished dreams, while you were lost in fears of growing up. Every time we passed a wedding shop, you'd smile and talk about the future. I stayed silent and looked away, 'cause all I had were promises. We never stopped loving each other. Life just got too heavy to hold. Two young hearts full of pressure, not knowing how to save what we had. Maybe we were the right people at the wrong time. I wasn't strong enough to give you peace, and you weren't ready to walk through the storms with me. And every fight became about money, about work, about dreams, about tomorrow. We hurt each other with words we never meant, until love was no longer enough to make us stay. Years later we met again by chance at the cafe where we used to sit. You look calmer than before, and I finally look like someone with direction. We talk like strangers with old memories, but our eyes still carried unfinished feelings. 'Cause deep inside both of us, there's still someone we never truly forgot. Some people are meant for each other, but life brings them together too early. So in the end, all that's left is regret instead of forever. If I met you later in life, when I was finally stable enough, and you were strong enough to understand my struggles, maybe we would have had a different ending. But you've never give second chances. Now all we can do is look at each other quietly, carrying the most beautiful love we ever had, and walk past each other one more time. Because the saddest thing isn't loving someone, it's still loving them when they no longer belong to you anymore. You walked in like a song I'd heard before, familiar in all the ways that matter. The timing was perfect, the chemistry was effortless. Every conversation felt like midnight, every laugh felt like summer. For the first time in years, nothing felt forced, but life had already written different endings for us. You were the right person at the right time, in the wrong life. We met when the stars aligned, but our worlds never did. And sometimes love isn't enough when two hearts belong to different roads. When you talked about your dreams, you knew every fear I tried to hide. We weren't missing anything except the future we could actually have. The hardest goodbyes are the ones that make perfect sense. You were the right person at the right time in the wrong life. Every moment felt like destiny. Every choice felt like sacrifice. We never stopped loving. We just couldn't stay. And that's the tragedy. Nobody tells songs about enough. If we had met in another city, another year, another version of ourselves, maybe we'd be sitting on a porch somewhere, watching the sunset, laughing about how lucky we got, instead of wondering what could have been. You didn't belong to me, and I didn't belong to you, but for a little while we felt like home. You were the right person at the right time in the wrong life. The universe brought us together just long enough to show us what real love looked like, and then asked us to let it go. Some people teach you how to love. Some people teach you how to leave. You somehow taught me both. We used to climb those narrow stairs with cheap wine and midnight air. The city glowing far below, like a million places we could go. You pointed lights across the sky and tell me where we'd be someday. Every rooftop conversation made the future feel less far away. Back then, forever sounded easy. Back then, nothing felt impossible. Two hearts looking at the skyline, believing anything was reachable. Those rooftop nights were where we built our future, drawing dreams across the stars like they belong to us. We talked about the places we'd see and who we'd become. Funny how the future came, but not the way we wanted. Still I see us there on those rooftop nights. Now I stand here by myself. The city's changed, so have I. New buildings touch the clouds where we once watched the sky. The wind still carries echoes of laughter from another year, and every corner of this rooftop feels like you're still here. The dreams survive the ending, some of them even came true, but they look different now without sharing them with you. Those rooftop nights were where we built our future, drawing dreams across the stars like they belong to us. We talked about the places we'd see see and who we'd become. Funny how the future came, but not the way we wanted. Still I see us there on those rooftop nights. Maybe growing up means learning the dreams in love aren't always tied. Sometimes the plans survive while the people change inside. But I wouldn't trade those evenings for anything I've known since then, because hope looked beautiful when I was standing there with you. Those rooftop nights still live somewhere inside me, in every goal I finally reached, in every road I took, because part of who I am was written underneath those stars by two young hearts believing the world was ours. The future finally arrived and light moved on somehow. But when I look across the skyline, I still remember us, still remember dreaming, still remember those rooftop nights. 2026 American R&B, neo soul, warm Rhodes piano and ambient guitar textures. Oh, yeah. Heavy silence between lines. Yeah. We still sleep on the same side of the same old king-size bed. But lately all our conversations only happen inside our heads. Your back is facing mine tonight, like every night before. It's crazy how two people can be close and still feel miles apart. Melody slowly rises, the distance between us isn't measured in feet anymore. Same bed, different worlds, same roof, different storms. We're lying inches apart, but I can't reach your heart. Somewhere along the way, we stopped being lovers and started being strangers, sharing the dark. Oh, I still hear you breathing. Oh, but I don't know what you're feeling. Remember when we stay awake, talking into sunrise? Now we scroll through separate screens, avoiding each other's eyes. The pictures on the wall still smile like nothing ever changed. But every memory in this house feels further away each day. Nobody cheated, nobody left. We just stopped letting each other in. Same bed, different worlds, so same dreams, different directions. We're surviving together, but we're no longer living together. And that's a different kind of heartbreak. The loudest goodbye is the one never spoken. Ooh, sometimes it fades quietly. One ignored feeling, one unfinished conversation, one lonely night at a time. Same bed, different worlds. Same address, different lives. I miss the version of us that couldn't stop talking. Now silence sleeps between us every night. And even though you're still here, I've never felt so alone. You're beside me, but I lost you years ago. Yeah. Yeah. Airy falsetto, floating rhythm, late night R&B phrasing. Yeah. I know you're doing better now. At least that's what your stories say. Sunset drinks on rooftop bars, weekend trips out of LA. There's a new hand in your pictures, new laughter in your eyes, and every post looks perfect from the other side. Melody climbs slowly, you don't say my name anymore. You don't have to, I can see it. Big emotional hook, I watch your stories disappear 24 hours at a time. Another memory that ain't mine. Another night you're looking happy with somebody by your side. Now I know you're doing fine through stories meant for someone else, not me. Seen it all, seen it all. Seen it all, seen it all. Seen it all. Ooh. From a distance, you used to send me every picture before anybody else. Now the whole world gets to see you while I keep it to myself. Funny how I know your life without hearing your voice. Funny how moving on still wasn't really my choice. The algorithm keeps reminding me of everything I lost. I watch your stories disappear like we disappeared. 1,000 little moments that I'll never get back. You're smiling at the camera like your heart never broke. Maybe it healed, maybe mine didn't. Beat switch, filtered since minimal drums. I could unfollow, I could look away, I could pretend I don't still care. But every midnight, my fingers find your name before my pride catches up. Guess the version of you I used to know, I used to know. Oh. Soft falsetto, another story, another smile, another reminder I'm not there.